Imagine you're walking down the street and a friendly person at one of those stands jumps out and says, do you want to try this free sample of Lucozade? It's a tiny, very low commitment request, so you try it. If you don't like it, you can walk away, no obligation. It's quick, it's easy, and the stakes and the cost are extremely low. Now imagine the other side of the coin. Someone stops you on a busy street and they ask you straight away to sign a long-term gym membership. You have to commit time and money for the next 12 months. Now obviously this is a much bigger ask and it requires a lot more investment, both in time and in money as well. And you'd need a lot more convincing before you even started to consider it. My point here is, it's really important that you think about what you're actually asking your audience to do. More importantly, what you're asking them to commit to. Now on this beautiful diagram, what I've done is divide it into two criteria, okay? The level of risk that people have to take, or the level of commitment, versus how close they are to actually buying anything. Okay, so the risk goes up, but alongside the bottom, they get closer and closer to buying. And what I've done is just detail a few of the potential commitments that you're asking your audience to do. So at a very low level, maybe around here, it's just asking them to comment on a post or to like a post, all right? It's very minimal risk. And also, they couldn't be further away from buying. We move up a stage. We might be asking them to subscribe to our newsletter or potentially download one of our lead magnets. Again, pretty low risk, but we're nudging them ever so slightly closer to buying something from us, hopefully.
A quick word from our sponsors. We don't have any, you're stuck with me. But I've just put together a 40-minute training where I show you the 6 secrets, the 6 things that you need to know in order to hit 6 figures using LinkedIn. And because I'm such a nice, lovely, generous person, I'm giving it to you for free. Not for long though, because I'll sober up soon and I'll take it down. So if you want to know how you can hit 6 figures using organic content on LinkedIn, hit the link under this video. Anyway, back to the vid.
Now perhaps we're running a live masterclass, and what that does is increase the risk because it takes a lot more time out of their day, and you might even be charging a little bit of money for it, but let's pretend we're not. But if they do attend this, they're spending a lot more time with you. Therefore, they're getting closer and closer to buying. They're increasing their proximity to you and your product and your service. Now these 4 in red are actually the highest type of ask. And all I see are people continuously getting people or trying to get people to take one of these actions. Whether it's to DM us, whether it's to inquire, whether it's to book a call, or whether it's to buy. These are all massive asks. Consider the difference between asking someone to just like a post or subscribe to a newsletter versus asking them to book a call with you. That's extremely high risk for someone that hasn't been taken down the know, like, trust journey yet. Not only is it time, it's also potential money. And I'm making this video to show you that you don't always need to sit around these parts, okay? You can sit with the small ask, sometimes maybe even no ask. And by doing that, you are going to increase the level of trust. Because once we start asking for more commitment from our audience, not only does the risk go up, but also the resistance goes up as well. So if you're continuously asking people to book a call or to DM you or to buy something, their resistance is going to go up and stay up. And therefore, they're going to start viewing you as a high-risk person, someone that's always asking them to do a bit too much. So if you're struggling to get people to take these actions, perhaps you need to lessen your ask and focus more around the lower tier asks first. That way you're going to build up more trust, and therefore when you ask people for more commitment, you're going to get much better results.